Today we are building a simple lift vehicle out of nuts and bolts and a few plates and things. This is a rather simple project, and I suppose some people wonder how this is related to science. But if you think about it, science is all about investigation, observation, and handling the situations as they come up. And even in these simple projects, you have to look at all the pieces, make sure they're oriented correctly. You have to figure out how you're going to hold the nut and the bolt at the same time to make sure that you can get them fastened together. You've got to identify friction points and points that will get in the way when you try to assemble it. A lot of good science goes into these simple projects. If nothing else, it's a puzzle to be solved and something to work on. Indeed, one of the most important aspects is having the right attitude. When you approach a project like this, whether you not think you can or you're being forced to do it, if you learn with elementary projects like this, toys are fun, the idea of building and creating is fun, then that carries over into the rest of the things that you do in life. It's kind of like people who have difficulties with tests. Oftentimes they make themselves feel so bad about being upset about studying for the test that emotion carries through when they're ready to take the test. It causes them to freeze up when they're trying to come up with answers. Not always, but enough so that perhaps their grades don't reflect what they really understand and more of what they really fear. So it's important to have a good attitude on the things that you take a look at and remove the fear or concern when you're trying to learn things, because those attitudes follow the memories, and that's important to understand if you want to be successful in life. Finally, our little project here is finished. I mean, it's not great science, but it is a success, and every win counts when you're adding up the total victories at the end. Thanks for listening. Bye.